coffees will be served for Sarvjot cows, newborn baby girl, at Jeevan Shakti Kaur. Oh, today 9 o'clock in the morning, yes. It was good. Earlier but safe. Tonight, we are going to talk about ourselves. We are going to talk about conflict, which we do not neither recognize nor understand, nor want to do anything about it. It's a conflict between our caliber and our intellect. Our intelligence guides us, and our caliber doesn't carry it. It's okay to become spiritual, put up spiritual clothes, read books, talk spiritually, be better than others, guide people, tell them they are wrong, tell them they are right, and qualified to classify the situation. But that doesn't mean religious at all. If the reality doesn't come out of you, and you are afraid to be real, the interwoven network, then you influence people, people influence you. Environment you influence, environment influence you. Then you are in a churning wheel, back and forth. If you are in a churning wheel, you cannot develop yourself. You are not original. You are not organic. You don't have any faculty of you within you. That's why all this trouble is. You mean rich people became rich because they are intelligent? No, they know how to exploit. Poor or dumb, they can't exploit. If the measurement of the status of a person and personality and projection which is into the square root of its psyche, then only people who exploit are great and those who are exploited are not great. And that doesn't mean greatness at all. It's a temporary benefit and permanent loss. You can exploit. Something will happen next day. You will fall apart. Because when you can exploit anybody, you happens also the same habit of exploiting. Then you exploit your wife, she say, bye, 50%. Give me 50% and get out of my hair. Yeah? Same exploiter who is successful, but under the subconscious habit of exploiting everything and anything, he has no life of his own. He cannot live. He cannot love. He doesn't know how to flow. He has no humility, no humor, no happiness. Whatever he does is to lay the number. That is his consciousness. It's a consciousness which has to give him value, give him excellence, give him peace, give him discovery, give him all what he needs, is based on that manipulation. Some of you can be so rich you are loaded, you'll say we are poor. Why? Your consciousness is there, but your caliber is not there to act like rich. You will have all the wealth of the world, all the money, all the relatives, but you shall never be rich. You not even enjoy a moment of richness. Now all these things nobody teaches you. Nobody is concerned. Actually, idea of spirituality is to make you miserable and tell you are going to be doomsday, so give your money to me. Come on. That's what it is. You know what I've been saying? Yes. Oh, I see. Very serious thing is coming. What serious thing? Everybody is going through serious things. You're not the only one. That your teacher is going through serious things also. Rather not saying all that, just say, okay, serious, sit down, meditate with me, let us change the exchange of breath, let us relate to each other for a few minutes, hold my hand, let's change the psyche, get rid of it. You know, it's so funny, it's very funny. Somebody had an appointment with me. Now, he was coming to a doctor, Bhajan Singh, PhD, social psychology, communication, blah, blah, blah. And he was recommended by his psychiatrist. So he had a great reference. Yes, doctor, yeah, he never called me Yogi Ji once. So I knew he's from a different planet. So he said, well, Dr. Bhajan, you know, I have come, blah, 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 I learned everything. So I analyzed him. I said, your father has 2 wives? Yes. And he left your mother? He said, yes. I said, then he joined with your mother and left the other woman? How you know? He said. I said, I don't know, I'm just asking questions just to verify the facts. And he said, yes. And I said, you are 3 brothers? He said, yes. And I said, your father didn't give you any money? He deprived you? He said, that's painful. I said, I'm not asking painful or happy, I'm saying yes or no. Did he or did he not? I said, yes. I said, you have a big fight with your mother all through? He said, well, she's a bitch. I said, I didn't ask you. I'm not asking you she's a bitch or she's a goddess. And I'm just saying, did you have a fight or not? He said, yes. I hate her even now. I said, I didn't ask it. Answer me exactly what I ask. He said, yes. I said, sit down. Close your eyes. What will you do to me? I said, nothing. I'm not going to do anything. You are going to do to yourself. Because if I do your psychoanalysis, then I am involved with you. I am above you. I'm not going to involve myself with you. Some things I know about myself. Just believe and sit down and close your eyes. He sat down and closed your eyes, as anxious and emotional and he went up. So about 20 minutes later, he came down. I said, how you feel? He said, it was very peaceful. I said, thank you very much. Go now. He said, that's it? I said, what more? You have found a common peace and balance in yourself. Now what do you need me for? When we can have next session? I said, never. Job is done. Then he brought the money, check. He said, this is my presentation. I said, no. Take it back, have a good time with it. What I have done, there's no price for it. And I'm not going to put a price on it. It's my gift. My friend sent it to you, me. I did your job, now you go. Because life is a practical joy only if you think happiness is your birthright, and happiness you only have when you are neutral. When you have opinion, option and opinion, objection and opinion, you are not neutral. When you are not neutral, you are stupid. Because as a neutral only your existence can understand, feel and flow of the psyche. Otherwise it's not. You are stupid for yourself because you want to protect yourself to be neutral so that you can be great. So you stop your greatness and become smaller, smaller, narrower, narrower, ugly, ugly, nothing, nothing. You are not born for that. You are born to expand. You are born to elevate. You are born to be bright, beautiful, bountiful, blissful. That's what you are born for. And it's your natural faculty. Couple of years ago, there was one girl, she was a yoga student, she told me, I can't have any relationship with anybody. I said, how many you want? She said, one will do. I said, but what happens? She said, I meet a lot of boys, I try to entangle, but afterwards they just run away. I said, yeah. She said, that's true. I said, okay, do this meditation, Har 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 Govinde, for 40 days. Just do it. Just do it. So after 40 days she came and she said, I have finished it successfully. I have done 2.5 hours every day. I said, my God, what a need. What a need is there. I say now the long ikonkar start doing. Long ikonkar start doing. So she did that. And 15 days I think, 10 or 15 days I don't exactly count, she brought a man with her. What is the story? She said, well, he will tell you. He said, Yogi ji, you know I am your student. I said, I know. So we went to the store to buy vegetables and I don't know what is organic or inorganic. She was buying there, so I asked her to help me. So she helped me. So I asked her, would you like to cook for me? Because I don't know how to cook anything. So we went home. So she cooked for me, she fed me. So I taught her, how long you have been Yogiji's student? She said, many years. So I said, would you like to help me? I want to be healthy also. And if you have no objection, I can ask Yogiji. And she said, no, I'll help you. So she is helping me from 7, 8, 10 days and I feel like I need a permanent help. I say, why you mean permanent help mean you want to marry her? I say, why not? You think I have any objection? I'm all right. I'm a gentleman. I'm very rich. I can afford her. If she can help me out of this trouble I am in. I say, okay, 40 days, she will just help you. And you have the right to assess her values. And then we'll decide. My God, 30 days he came, he cried like a baby. He had tears. She's so beautiful, she's so wonderful, I can't believe you, why you're putting us 40 days apart. Can you give us 10 days concession? I said, what is wrong with you? You are a businessman, you have companies everywhere in 5, 6 countries, you are a developer, you are a contractor, you are everything in the world. Now, I don't think after 40 days you can say no and I'm going to commit suicide. I can't live without her. I said, wow. How long you lived without her? So long? So we decided after 10 days we'll marry. So on the 10th day, moment the code opens, he got his certificates. Both of them went, signed, done, and paid $15 to the guy, and they got married. And then they both came for blessings. And I laughed. And she said, "Why are you laughing, sir?" I said, "Don't forget mantra. So long you keep in rotating, the universe will keep in serving." I said, this is called interlock variation of command of center. So long you command the mantra, so long you keep going, the universe, Prakriti, will serve the Purkha, the essence in you. Life is not showing muscle, no. Life is to show your essence, the radiance, the shine, the brightness. You must see beyond you. You must know about yourself and see beyond you. Who? You. Forget about God. There's no difference between you and God. But it's a matter of caliber. Make your caliber brighter and bigger and try to see through. You know the Hubble telescope up there? We can now see universe and beyond universe and before. What man has found in his life? Two things only, lens and lever. Yes. With the lens he sees what he cannot see. With the lever he can move what he cannot move. There are the only two things. And what he has done, the lens and lever he has brought to a computer, to electromagnetic field, and has tried to make it faster than him. It's the same Ganesha and same mouse. My vice president, Sri Trang, read it. They are about 16 lines. If you remember them by heart, there is no mathematical problem you cannot solve verbally. There are 16 lines, if you remember them. There is no mathematical problem, maybe in millions to millions and pi to gamma to theta to square, which you cannot solve. So people at that time created environments which we must get to our position where we have the competency and control on ourselves. Now we don't have that memory. So if we tell 300 plus 200, bring me that calculator. Okay, this way. We have become so dependent on calculators and computers. Tomorrow if I tell my brain, spell water, he say V-A-T-E-O-R. He's not going to say W-A-T-E-R. No. We have foregone, and now what? We'll speak, our computer will type it. We tell the computer the emotion, the sentiments, and he will write a letter for us. There'll be no expression. And man is getting to be faceless, expressionless, and realistic. It's not far away. In the next 14 years, you will feel it. You will know it. You will understand it. That's why from last 32 years I'm trying to teach the way I teach, so you can become master-minded, self-realized, and self-acknowledged human beings. So tomorrow when the whole of people join and knock at you, you can help them. This yoga we never teach to make money or to live off you or something. Or how many students we are, how many actors are on our list. No, nothing. It's a simple theory. Come, pay, study, go, practice. No big deal. Why? Because we have to create teachers for tomorrow. We cannot continue to be students. We have to play our role, share our strength with people. When all this what is coming will put emptiness into the heart and head of people, then we have to stand by. And we are going to do some little kriya today, just to get to us the unison status between ourselves. You see, this fist, right? Try to see what I'm trying to tell you. Do like this. No. Just hit it. I am going to get rid of your internal anger, for which you have to go about 5 years to go through psychoanalysis. And still you will have it. But this is a hit. Har. From here, navel point. Eyes closed. Full strength. From the navel. Har. All power to you. go, 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 go. Bravo, bravo. Breakthrough, bravo. Inhale deep and put your hand like this, tight like iron rod. Tight, tight. Breathe out. Inhale again, deep, deep. And bring your hands to that stiffness that you have never experienced before. Try hard. Breathe out. Breathe in again deep, deep, more, little bit more. And try the same thing again. Tight, tight, and relax. Now folks, you can judge it for yourself. If you do this practice for a few days, the very internal anger for which you are suffering and which is coming in subconscious in many ways in your personality will disappear. That inner anger has to come out. It has to find a way. Why not you volunteer yourself and get it out? Why to suffer? And this is a very powerful exercise. And afterwards you get into a state of ecstasy. I have seen people getting into such a state of ecstasy they can't stop. And once your inner anger is out, or you are left to with the wisdom. We're trying to give you the classes now that sooner or later you can use with others as teachers. As you have learned them as students, share with them so people can be saved. That's the criteria. And now, kindly close your eyes. Put your both hands at your heart center. Spine straight. And go into deep, calm meditation. As you trust in non-existence, feel, imagine non-existence. Oh my God, Krishna has come out with a videotape, Kundalini Yoga by Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare, Hare. That's a beautiful, must be, Krishna is a good teacher. What is this? Oh, Krishna. Oh, you can read that later when they finish the meditation. This is a report on Cuba. Just let yourself go. For a few minutes, not big deal. Because this power must be replaced by self-neutral self. We are trying to balance it out. May God give you the power of self-realization, the method and technology to purify yourself and understand your inner beauty, the soul. May you share with others the kindness and compassion. May you become beloved of all creatively. The God is. May this day bring in you the strength which can elevate your caliber and consciousness. And may you live always with one word: I shall live by my grace, and I shall find a path of grace. That will solve. It has in the past solved all problems. It shall solve all problems now and in the future. Without grace, human race cannot triumph. May you always be to judge your own grace in the light of your life. Is an individual concept as that of God. May Almighty God bless you with strength and courage and commitment. Satnam. Krishna has made a yoga tape. Well, I'm going to put it in the TV and going to look at it. But, she's a very vigorously well-attached teacher. It will help us. Now you can have cookies, right? And just relax, there's no need of creating tension. We'll be with you Monday and Tuesday. In between, some of you will like to see me. Listen, this is not going to be the system like that. You put your name, you come, you get cleared, you go back home. If you have terrible questions, then please bring in writing beforehand. Hello? Hello, you know me? He's my neighbor, right? Hey, you're my neighbor? What a shy, your father is not shy. Where you learned that? Yeah? Now read this. Read, you always read books with me, right? Now read this.
So it says, get to the nitty-gritty of all things, get to the nitty-gritty of things in all dealings.
You can say Angsang Waiguru or
Angsang Waiguru, that's your prize. Yes? You can eat it, it's sweet. Oh. Siri, where?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Put some tape.
Maybe there's something.
You're gone to sleep?
Something that stops it.
What are you convincing him? He earned it. Hello? I have to read it? Hey, this has to be replied.
Maybe like
Hello. How are you? Hey, how are you? Where is my girl?
जिन सिरिया तिन सवारिया जिन सिरिया तिन सवारिया
Satnam Satnara